Who's Trev's agent? Who's his agent?
Yeah, he's another one of those guys.
What do you mean, one of those guys?
Well, KCP stayed. He got way overpaid because Clutch clients don't count against the salary cap.
Yeah, very right.
So Clutch got his money.
So
AD got his money. Clutch client.
We don't do infighting.
Oh, okay.
We play hard. The problem that, and I said this, the problem that Lou Will and Trez had with Kawhi and Paul George, he didn't believe they practiced. First of all, they probably didn't practice, and then they didn't believe they played hard all the time.
How about LeBron and AD saying we don't do shoot-arounds anymore?
Okay, now.
How's Trez gonna like that? If I get my ass up out of bed, you better get yours up. Okay, here we go.
The difference.
Go ahead, Chris.
The difference is the leadership. The Clippers would tell you now, they like their team, and I think they will be second best in the West to start the season. I got them slightly above Denver. But they'll tell you now, they don't have leadership. That's the problem. They don't have leadership, and they certainly didn't have leadership last year, so no one could handle the locker room. Now, look at LeBron, look at the people that have been reputed to be problem child that LeBron's handled.
People that said they wanted leadership. What's the problem?
He's handled DeMarcus Cousins. He's handled J.R. Smith. He's handled Rajon Rondo. Yep. He's handled Kyrie Irving. Even Kyrie's had issues everywhere else. But with LeBron, he was able to win the championship. I know they split up eventually, but they got a ring. So LeBron has practiced handling these guys. So I don't see problems in that locker room. When you sign up to play with LeBron, you know it's a championship or bust season.
That's it.
And Schroeder's got to understand, if I win a championship, average 16, 17, off the bench or starting,
the money gonna be there.
I'm going to get paid in free agency. That's got to be his mentality.
That's it. That's how it works.
And allow me to add one other point that LeBron made. He's gloating about, we've got a former defensive player of the year in Marc Gasol. He won it in the 1800s. That's how long ago it was. It was in the 1800s. That's how old.
All right, good morning, y'all. Please, man, you're new to the channel, man. Please hit that subscribe button. I wanna talk about LeBron James, or should I say, when I was listening to these individuals talk about LeBron James, I thought about something. And one thing I don't like is I don't like greatness to be compared. Let me tell you something about greatness. Greatness can only be admired. You don't question greatness. You can only comment on it and admire it. You cannot criticize greatness. For individuals that think you do, you probably got a lot of issues in your life. But one thing that I used as a beacon in my life, all my life, I always used greatness. When I lived up north in New Jersey, I used to drive through Seven Oaks Village where they had half-moon driveways. Every lot was about an acre lot. KG from Naughty by Nature lived there. It was Seven Oaks. I used to just drive through there and be like, I want a house like this. More so than that, I want to live in a nice neighborhood. When I'm in the studio, I look at great people like Colin Cowherd on Fox Sports 1. I look at Howard Stern. I mimic my radio prowess on these guys, the greats. Colin Cowherd, arguably the biggest voice on Fox Sports 1. Howard Stern, what could you say? If Howard Stern decides he wants to leave satellite radio, they will go bankrupt. Greats. LeBron James, I watch how that guy move. I watch how he tries and build. I watch how he's never content. He's always moving forward. And so I thought about something. Because I literally outgrew my friends. All except my friend James that still work out. I literally outgrew my friends. All of my friends got old. Nobody has a youthful perspective no more. But I think back on champion. In the song, We Are the Champions, Queen said, I paid my dues time after time. I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. Why does a champion, get mocked, patronized, or get downgraded to just a normal perspective? So with that being said, I'm about to speak some words of a champ, of a great one. You're about to listen to some words from a champ, from a great one, excuse me. I'm gonna ask you a question. When you ran up on that chick that had a big booty with no job and was living in public housing, how was dealing with that woman at all going to increase your chances at being a champion or maintaining? Where was adding that perspective to your team? Where was adding that perspective to your life? How is that going to make, what part of your life got better by you adding that woman with that big old booty to your team? What part of your life got better other than pleasure, other than visual pleasure? Oh, she got a big booty. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting these nuts off. Yeah, I'm gonna be busting these nuts. What got better? What part of you got better? Please leave your comment below, and by all means, hit that thumbs up button. I have dated individuals in my life that will never tell you about the wrong that they done when it came to dealing with the men that they dealt with. But every last one of them tried to treat me as if I was the one that did the wrong to them, right? So I'm gonna ask you a question. When you dated that booty out nigga, when you dated that nigga that was in jail or got out of jail, when you dated that motherfucker that didn't have a job, had nothing going for himself, how was adding that individual to your team, to your perspective, to your great perspective on life? Because when I talk to these individuals, they got all the answers to me, and I'm great. Oh, make no motherfucking mistake about it. I'm great. But I also don't get pussy like a 15-year-old. But I'm great. So if what I say with the intent to make better is always questioned, how is dealing with a booty out nigga? How is dealing with a nigga that you had to build? How is that making you great? How is that adding to your championship roster? How are you maintaining the championship status that you had? Leave your comments below. Catch you on the next one.